il est la vidéo pour la troisième semaine de le semestre en ligne. J'ai envoyé l'email avec l'écriture sur le tableau blanc, la date, la météo, le rattrapé, le vocabulaire. Pour la date, vous savez comment vous posez la question de la date. Quel jour sommes-nous? Nous sommes 6 avril 2020. Le nom du jour, c'est lundi. Aujourd'hui, c'est lundi. Demain, sera mardi et hier était dimanche. À quelle heure est-il? Il est 9h11. La météo, il fait beau aujourd'hui, nuageux, cloudy, avec un petit risque de pluie, a small risk of rain. Il fera un peu plus chaud. It will be a bit more warm. Cet après-midi. Après-midi est masculin, mais le mot se un T. The word is masculine, but the word set is with a T because of the voyelle, the vowel. D'accord? Rattraper, nous avons appris à nous adapter à la situation avec l'aide de l'email et de YouTube. Le vocabulaire, after the section on vocabulary, I sent you a copy of the final exam for French 1. This is going to French 1 and 2 because French 2 needs to know this information for the exam also. I want you to go through and fill it out. If you have a printer, print it out and put it in your notebook. If you do not, then fill it out and email it to me. I will print it for your notebook, the one that you turn in with your test. You need a copy for your exam also. The directions are on each page, and it's fairly self-explanatory. You're going to start with the first things we learned. Être, avoir, aller, faire. Les verbes irréguliers. And then a few sentences, 10 sentences using those verbs in an idiomatic way, some of them. Il fait beau aujourd'hui. And you need to know which form to use with which subject on those 10. That's page 1. Then page 2 has prepositions. Fill in the blank after the English to say what they mean with a number from the French. And then use them in the following 10 sentences in a manner in which they make sense. Then you have the words for question words, tell me what they mean, including the group that is following that doesn't have a blank after it. Se, et, se, es, and que. Tell me what they mean. And then use them to make the following 7 questions. Page 2, you have possessive adjectives. Ma mon me, that means my, but you need to know which one to use for my book, my table, my brother, my sister, my parents, ma soeur, mon frère, mes parents. Then you need to know tell me. In the following, there's a paragraph with highlighted possessive adjectives. Tell me for the first one, what is the possessive adjective and what is the noun it describes? Par exemple, I make my studies. My is the possessive adjective. What does it describe? Studies. Whose studies? My studies. The next one is, what does the phrase il y a mean? There's three meanings of il y a. There is, there are, and go. You need to know how to use them so that you can use them in the sentences 1, 2, and 3. There is a book on the table. There are books on the table. 3 years ago, I was a student. Which portion of il y a is a verb? Savoir, a. What does avoir besoin de mean? To have need of. And then that's the end of page 3. Then you have vocabulaire. What I want you to do with the vocabulary is take words that you don't know from the test or that you've forgotten, look them up, translate them, put them into a correct category. Nouns, articles, adjective, verbs, adverbs, pronouns. D'accord? Work on this for right now, and I will give you more pages of the final. You'll end up with your whole final on here, and you will have worked through it these last few weeks in order to try to maintain your grade. So be careful, work on it. I know that this is so difficult to go from classroom to here. It's difficult for me too. I cannot see your faces. I love to see your faces, and I know what's going on with you from seeing your faces. So it's very difficult. I have really, truly enjoyed getting responses as to how you feel about it, because it lets me know, because I can't see your faces, how you're doing and what challenges you have. If I know what challenges you have, I know how to work around them. I understand from some of you that you feel like you're getting all this work fired at you from professors. Take it easy. Do it in the same increments you would do your schoolwork. You're in class for an hour at a specific time. The main thing you have to learn to do rapidly is to create a schedule for yourself. It's impossible to do this without a schedule. You have to start to force yourself to be at a specific place, doing a specific thing at a specific time. However, you have a little more flexibility this way. In school, you have to be there at that specific time to get the information. Don't let that flexibility get in your way or trick you into thinking you have all the time in the world. You have to work at the same pace. It'll pay off, and everyone in the world knows that you students right now are in a peculiar place in time, and we will try everything we can do to help you get through it, and you'll go down in history. Truly. Also, please maintain social distance and keep from getting sick and keep from getting your family sick. If you have family members that are ill, I want to know. I want to know all the challenges that you're facing right now. Don't think that I'm getting too many emails. I want to know what's going on. what's difficult and how I can help you. OK, d'accord. À demain. Au revoir.